folks, Henry and Lewis are here again.
Lewis and Henry.
Understandable. We've got something a bit different this week. We are reacting to Mario Duplantier's 2020 drum solo.
Called MINOTAUR.
MINOTAUR.
Or MINOTAUR if you're American. He's Gojira's drummer, isn't he?
Yes.
What's your opinion on Gojira?
Decent.
I like him.
Decent. Not always 100% my specific kind of thing, but they've got some great tunes.
They're one of the... We talked about him in... that first video, didn't we, when we were looking at Alter Bridge?
I think we might have.
Yeah, and we were saying about whether 6-string guitars still have a place in metal and stuff. And I was like, Gojira's probably one of the only bands that can still grab my attention with a 6-string guitar. But there's going to be none of that today, it's just drums.
Drums.
Yeah, he's a good drummer. Really good, really tasteful. So let's see a little drum solo. Henry, you're a drummer. Tell me every part of that kit he's using, all the breakables and everything, and tell me how long he's had them.
He's using the floor tom and his clutch pedal for his hi-hat.
Cool.
What the hell is that symbol?
That's
a new one. That's a very interesting one.
It kind of
like
sounds like a ride.
That's not a ride. It's got like a little. It could be classed as it's like it's flat. Let me know if you've seen the video and you know what this symbol is, because I've never seen that in my life. It looks like
Dustbin lid.
Yeah, looks like my little. I've got a 10-inch Sabian Volt Chopper stack. It looks like that, but it sounds like the complete opposite, and I love it. So yeah, let us know if you know what that is, guys.
How's that counted?
It's quads between the hands and the feet.
Right, so what's that?
So I think let me rewind it. I'm pretty sure he's just going right, left, kick, kick, right, left, kick, kick.
That's insane.
Yeah, it sounds so good, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Like that. He's literally just playing right, left, kick, kick, right, left, kick, kick.
Right.
That kind of pattern.
That's insane.
Rhythmic changes in this are disgusting.
Yeah. I feel like with him though, in this drum solo, it's got a good sense of rhythm, which I think a lot of drum solos tend to lose grip of. To say it's a rhythmic based instrument, they're just like, hey, look what I can do.
Just chops, chops.
You can get away with it on guitar, because with a guitar, you've got rhythm of the actual notes that you're playing. If you're playing in really fast triplets, you know, but you've also got the actual melodic content of the notes that you're playing. It's not just the rhythm. Whereas with this, it's just rhythm. I know the only thing that you could sort of equate to being melody is the different parts of the kit that you're hitting.
Yeah, different sounds, little embellishments and that.
But so for me, when a drummer goes, "Hey, get a load of this," and then there's no time into it or anything, and they'll stop and then be like, time to completely change the BPM. I don't like it, but what I like with this is it's got some sense of pulse to it.
It sounds really well structured as well to me.
Yeah.
And while we're on that topic, can we just appreciate the sound of his kit?
It's immense.
Yeah, he's got a very nice little collection of cymbals going
Yeah.
off. Very unique sounding.
Yeah. What?
Okay, so I'm gonna rewatch that. Okay, Okay, so he's just keeping a pulse with his right foot on kick, and they are doubles between the ride floor tom and his snare. It's going right, left, right,
Right.
left. From what I can see, I mean, if Mario, if you're watching, which you probably won't be, let me know if I'm wrong, please. But I think you're playing doubles there between, like I said, ride floor tom.
I'd
and
love
snare.
to be told we're incorrect by Mario Duplantier.
Please share this around to him. I want him to correct whatever I say if it's wrong.
Jesus.
Just replay that. That's interesting. He's gone from, I think that pretty much same BPM as his little blasty section, but he's gone from his doubles to his single stroke on snare.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that little cymbal run, man. That's insane. It's dirty.
Nice dynamical control on that
Yeah.
little change up there. Oh. I like how he's using his toms melodically
Yeah.
as well, because obviously they're all different sizes, they're all going to be tuned slightly differently. That's giving a sense of melody, like you were saying earlier with that being the only kind of thing melodic to
Yeah,
cling
that you
onto.
could sort of equate it to.
Yeah, I feel a lot of drummers can neglect that and just rely on cymbals for their kind of melody, for their, you know, when they're creating nice sounds for the drum parts.
And they just kind of hit the toms in any order that they choose.
Yeah, they do tend to neglect toms, and well, for some parts, especially in Mario's genre, which is your Gojira type metal stuff.
Yeah, like death metal stuff.
Yeah, I'm just going to go back and have a look at how many toms he's actually using as well. Oh, interesting. So he's got his high, mid and low tom, which is that used to be your kind of standard setup. In metal now, I feel like it's gone other way. Most metal drummers will have a high and a floor tom, that I watch anyway, or sometimes just a floor tom and your snare. So it's interesting that he's...
And then an insane amount of cymbals.
Yeah, an insane amount of cymbals, which he does have what's he got, like 7, 8 cymbals. It's interesting to see him making use of his mid-tom. Because like I say, it's back in like 80s hard rock metal scene, it would just toms. Like they'd have, like Neil Peart, not saying hard rock for Neil Peart, but you know what I mean. They'd just have thousands and thousands of toms.
Toms were cool then.
Toms were very cool then, and it's kind of gone other way. Like the less you have, the cool you are.
Yeah.
That's the current.
I wonder
vibe
if it's
get.
because double kicks like arose as well, and people don't want to seem like they're relying on toms to beef up their sound kind of thing.
That's true, because there are a lot of little hacks drummers can use where it looks like they're playing a lot faster double bass than they are.
Using floor tom.
Yeah, they're just implementing more floor tom, because it's got a similar timbre to it.
Yeah.
Well, the most similar of the kit. So yeah, interesting to see him using a bit more of a traditional setup.
Is that still in 4/4? Is that some kind of polyrhythm?
Hold on, let me rewind that.
That's so confusing.
It's in 6/8 that. He's just putting some dodgy embellishments on his china, which I love. I'll rewind another 10 seconds. It is evil, isn't it? I'm pretty sure this is 6/8. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Oh, I see. Well, I don't, I hear.
Back to 4. I think there's some spicy accentuation going on there.
Very nice.
Your
Very
thoughts
tasteful.
from a guitarist perspective?
I really like it. I think it's not just obviously he's very technically skilled, but it's tasteful what he
Yeah.
plays. Like I was saying, it's not just, oh, look at how fast I can do a snare roll. Look at how fast I can play a double kick. Look at how fast I can blast.
Yeah, he's written it from a very musical perspective.
Yeah,
You can see he's well trained with all these, like we were talking about. He's switching from his singles to his doubles, all that kind of, all his weird accentation. You can see he's a very well trained musician.
very eclectic as well, I'd say.
Yeah.
You can tell he definitely like listens to a lot of music.
Yeah, listening to Gojira, you probably wouldn't expect their drummer to write something along them lines.
No.
I mean, from a non-drummer's perspective, I hear the little weird things he does come out in a lot of Gojira tracks, like that. But if you're looking at it from kind of like a window view, then you're not gonna
No.
assume that someone that plays that style would be so eclectic in a solo, I suppose.
Yeah. I do think that Gojira have a unique sound with their drums, though.
Yeah, they do.
You know, similar to how Chris Adler brought a unique sound to Lamb of God.
Mm.
I think, yeah, Gojira won't be the same without Mario, because when you're approaching a style, you kind of write it in that style.
Mm.
You know, I wouldn't, if someone said to me, oh, write a jazz standard, I won't come in and I won't come in with my 8-string and like turn up distortion to full and be like.
It's just stylistic awareness.
Exactly.
That's what you
Whereas
need.
I know that's exaggerated, but with Mario, what I think makes him different is he doesn't approach it writing it like it's a metal song.
That's what I was kind of getting at when I said someone that's not looking at it from a drummer's perspective, or I should have said musician's perspective, might not necessarily see that, which is always a good thing, that it doesn't stand out too much. It still fits with Gojira.
Yeah, it fits enough to make it metal, but is different enough to make him kind of unique.
Yeah, exactly.
Which is exactly what
That's
you want
exactly
in a band.
what you want in a band, yeah.
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 I really enjoyed that.
Yeah, very spicy. I've seen his 2019 solo recently. I don't know if he named that as well.
I don't know.
But that the 2021 definitely pips that for me. As good as the 2019 one, where he's got, just seems like just a lot more spice.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's about it. Let us know in the comments if there's any more drum solos, guitar solos, or anything like that you want us to.
Anything musical.
react
Anything
to.
musical, we'll give it a listen.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I think that about wraps it up for today then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cheers, guys.
Cheers, guys.
Like and subscribe and all that tomfoolery.